Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th Canto, 8th chapter, text 26 onwards. So, Karina Pina Rajase Rama Krishna Stagokule Agrishta Janubhi Padhi Vichakramatu Ranjasa. Very childhood pastimes of the Lord. And you can imagine how Parikshit Maharaj was drinking this nectar, pastimes of the Lord. So here in translation it is said, O King Parikshit, within a very short time both Rama and Krishna began to walk very easily in Gokula on their legs by their own strength without the need to crawl. Crawling pastime is over. Now they are walking. They're now walking pastimes. In the purpose of Prabhupada Maharaj said, instead of crawling with their knees, the babies could now stand up by holding on to something and walk little by little without difficulty by the strength of their legs. The Lord, how He is doing the role. He is all powerful, but is unable to act very smoothly. So Sripad Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that without scraping their knees on the ground, Agrishta Janubhi, Krishna and Balaram effortlessly, that is Anjasa, began walking about Gokula. The word Anjasa is sometimes substituted with the word Ojasa, which means boldly. In other words, Krishna and Balaram stopped crawling and started walking boldly around Gokula. They around 1 year pastime. Up to 1 year pastime was told by crawling. Then 1 year's pastime. So other commentators are also there. I would like to say about Jiva Goswami from Common Sandarbha, or rather Raghu Vaishnava Dusani. The out of eagerness to describe everything at once, Sukadev, after quickly describing the first part of crawling and walking pastimes, begins to describe the last part. Impelled by remembrance of the sweetness of those later pastimes, in just a little time, the boys were able to walk around Gokula without rubbing their knees on the ground because of extraordinary intelligence and strength. They did this easily because of their strength. Another person has Ojasa, that is with strength. Some persons have Go Braje instead of Gokule. The word Go suggests attractiveness and purity. O Parikshit, he says, among the kings, you have understood the sweetness of these pastimes just as I have. In this way, in the next verse, that is verse 27, it is said that Tatastu Bhagavan Krishna Vayase Brajabalakehi Sarama Brajastrinam Sikride Janen Mudam. That means thereafter Lord Krishna along with Balaram began to play with the other children of the cowherd men, thus awakening the transcendental bliss of the cowherd women. So in the purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says that the word Saharama means along with Balaram is significant in this verse. In such transcendental pastimes, Krishna is the chief hero and Balaram provides additional help. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Saradvata Sintika says, in the pastimes of stealing butter, Krishna was the predominant figure. Therefore, in this verse, Krishna is described as Sarama along with Balaram. So Sripad Jiva Goswami in Raghu Vaishnava Dushan says that having generally described the pastimes of the two to indicate the simultaneous similarity of Balaram in relation to Krishna's pastimes, Sukadev describes Krishna's predominance over Balaram in the pastimes attractive to all Braja. The word tu indicates a change of topic. Krishna is the main figure since he is naturally Swayam Bhagavan and he is accompanied by Balaram because of pastimes. Bhagavan means that he desired to reveal his sweetness as Swayam Bhagavan. Krishna means that he desired to attract all people with his sweetness, and that he attracted even Balaram. By assisting the greatest Rama, greatest Ramana, Balaram fulfilled the meaning of his name as one who enjoys. Krishna chose boys of the same age by Sai, who were also of similar nature, qualities, family, and activities. They are thus close friends because they belong to Braja and thus famous as being most intimate with Krishna. Chikride should be Chikrida. So, in the next verse, it is said that verse 28. Verse 28 says, Krishnasya gopya ruchiram vikshya komara chapalam shunantya kila tanmatur iti hotu samagataha. That means observing the very attractive childish restlessness of Krishna, all the gopis in the neighborhood to hear about Krishna's activities again and again would approach Mother Jasoda and speak up to her as follows. How Brajat Prasiddham Navanita Choram. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, Krishna's activities are always very attractive to devotees. Therefore, the neighbors who are friends of Mother Jasoda informed Mother Jasoda of whatever they saw Krishna doing in the neighborhood. Mother Jasoda, just to hear about the activities of her son, stopped her household duties and enjoyed the information given by the neighborhood friends. Sri Vishwanath Thakur says that seeing the naughty pastimes of Krishna and enjoying Ruchiram them very much, the gopis in the neighborhood would approach Jasoda and tell her what they saw. When they would gather in Jasoda's house, Jasoda would stop her many household chores and listen to the activities of her child. On the pretext of reprimanding her for not controlling her restless son, the gopis would give great joy to Mother Jasoda. So Sripad Jiva Goswami and Raghu Vaishnava Goswami says, the women attracted to his pastimes, consulting with each other, came to Jasoda for testing prema themselves and to give Jasoda that test, and spoke to her in a joking mood. The women of the village and elder women, attractive with the prema of Krishna, seeing Krishna's fickleness, made Jasoda listen with attention, or they made her constantly hear. Coming together, they spoke clearly. How means clearly to her, but not with truth. Kila. Coming from their mouths, the description of Krishna's fickleness became most attractive. Sukadeva also speaks through their words. What they say, Sukadeva Goswami is saying this to Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, that is a long verse. I would like to speak it in the next episode. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.